Now the left fielder,
Leading
Heston
off tonight for
Kjerstad.
Texas, the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
That's outside. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that is out of play. Just off the inside edge.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three and two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. This one in the air. Lopez should have this one. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Inside. And it's 2-1. Right side, hard hit. Torres fires over to first. That ends the frame. Back at Comerica Park. And on the mound today, Garrett Crochet. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The catcher,
Dylan Dingler will hit next.
Dingler.
Marte. In the dirt. Nice pick.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Foul ball there. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good take by Torres.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Contreras now.
Contreras.
Mize back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Batting 6,
Digging in, Kyle Higashioka. And that's down and away. Second inning here, no score. Just off the inside edge. This one in the air right field. Makes a nice running catch. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Dominic Canzone in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one is inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line to right, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 balls, no strike.
Just missed.
Well, there's nowhere to put him, so I'm a little surprised we've seen all off-speed stuff so far. Gonna have to challenge him at some point in the zone.
3-1.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Out of here! Grand slam! A laser to left. And they take the lead. It's 4-0. Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Heston Kjerstad. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning. Get the outs that you need and get back into the dugout.
And there are 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
On the ground, Torres handles. Throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Javier Baez.
Baez.
In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Canzone towards the line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Inside, just missed. In there at the knees. It's 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs. And And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That one ripped, but foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Inside, just missed. Pitch misses. 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And forget it. That one felt good. It's 5-zip. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Lined into left center, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that misses. And the count now 2-0. And a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. That one outside. 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. So next to hit for Texas, Dominic Canzone. Ball 1, no strikes. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. And there's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Jake Berger digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one inside, and that's ball 2. That one in there across the letters.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Torres, and that's 2. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Otto Lopez. And a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine, you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And a strike on the outside corner at 95.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Batting 8, the center fielder,
Wenzel Perez now at the plate. And there's a strike. Polanco makes the catch. 2 down. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. McKinstry, 29 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Start of the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cameron Meisner. That one missed. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. Late swing, foul to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there.
Tyler Holton gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's
oh, look at the stop. Not in time. He's safe. First and second. No outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
In the dirt. First and second here, no outs. Just off the inside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And they're all loaded up. Jorge Polanco stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. In the air to left center. Perez sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Tellez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Now
so first and second with 2 outs. Here comes Wilson Contreras. way inside, and that hit him.
Get him. Take your base.
So they're all loaded
Now
up.
batting.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Kjerstad at third. Marte on second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Coming home. He's in there. 3-run score.
How about that? Clears the bases. A well-deserved double on a great swing.
Kiter Montero into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man at second. Now this is in the air down the line. Vierling. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the fourth, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Matt Vierling. First pitch, and he just misses.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one just missing inside, and now it's 3-2. On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
No throw. He's in there safely. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering. Pop foul off to the right out of play. Contreras hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
1 strike.
0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
So here's Baez now.
Baez.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
First baseman, Andy.
So bases all loaded up. And here's the first baseman, Andy Ibanez. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And strike 2. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That one drifts inside. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Here's Jahmai Jones. 0 for 1 so far. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the runner from third. It's 9-1. So up next, Otto Lopez. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees.
1-1.
Baez on third. Ibanez at first. 2 out of the inning. That's in there. And the count 1-2. That's down and in. Canzone makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
That misses.
That's away.
And that's ball 1. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Cameron Meisner. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Up the middle, Baez. Throws to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. And now here is Heston Kjerstad. Ball 1 there. Ripped to short. Baez fires over to first. Rangers go down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. On the ground to third. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fouled off to the right.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs.
Yeah.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him. And the Tigers back at Comerica Park. All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Montero, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
New arm out of the bullpen, Rafael Montero.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Breaking ball misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here's a 2-2. Ground ball left side. Fired to second. On to first. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swing and a foul out of play. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Marte on third with 2 out.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. McKinstry sizes this one up, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Dylan Dingler.
The catcher, Dylan. Dingler. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And it's off the bag, and it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And another ball.
Ball 3.
That's in there, and it's 3-1. And that's through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Right through there. Got him. 1 out. The batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 2.
Baez.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The shortstop
outside.
takes the ball. Off balance speed. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Andy Ibanez. Up now for the Tigers. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Riley Green, the runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Green.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs. Strike 2.
0-2.
Just misses with that one. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball. 2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one is out of here. The 2-run shot, and they're chipping away. It's 9-4. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Trent Grisham.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41.
And first offering is fouled off.
Norman.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Two down, nobody on. Meisner on the move, and that's the inning. Back here in Detroit at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. Montero back to work. Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. That one the other way. Over to first. Awesome play there. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. Gripped on the ground a second. To first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. In the air, right side. McKinstry, long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. There's a 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Baez fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Down to third baseman, Otto Lopez.
Third baseman, Otto Lopez.
Swinging a foul straight back. Up the middle. Oh, and that liner got him. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And it falls. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Colt Keith at the plate now. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
That one fouled off. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Polanco makes his way towards it. puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike on the outside. And the count is 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center.
Cameron.
They turn things over to the south. Eric Sabrowski
bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Late with the swing there.
0-1. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Heston Kjerstad. Stepping in for the Rangers.
For Texas, number 27, Jordan Beck.
And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And it drops in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's now 10-5.
Picks himself up at RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now here is Jorge Polanco. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs. So a man aboard. Tommy Kahnle takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two outs. And 1-2. Popped up. Torres. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Here's Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Thomas settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Riley Green.
Now pitching for Texas, number 62, Robert Garcia.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Grisham, the next to hit, takes outside. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And he can't come up with it. Green around third. She'll still come home with it, and he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third out, and the inning is over. Back here in Detroit, and now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Canely goes 6'1". He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. McKinstry makes the play, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And no one can get there. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer.
Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Lane Thomas now. He's 0 for 1. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. Contreras, the runner at third. Berger on at first with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first, and that's the third out. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Polanco tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. Fought off foul. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So it's their last chance in this one. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Number 44, Tyler Ferguson.
And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers slugged their way to a win in this one. Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.